Great news for drivers. Gas prices continue to head in the right direction.
Detectives search through the home of a Kansas City family desperately searching for clues to find a missing baby.
The man remains missing after a search effort comes up short. KOMU 8 News at 9 starts now.
From Studio 8A, coverage you can count on. This is KOMU 8 News at 9 on the CW.
The search for one Harrisburg man, last seen 3 weeks ago, continues today with a search party. Good evening, I'm Angie Bailey.
And I'm Lindsay Cooper. KOMU 8's Ashley Massow shows us how friends and family are continuing their search. If you have any information regarding the disappearance of 34-year-old Charles Dwayne Bell, please contact the Boone County Sheriff's Department. A fire broke out today at Red Rose Trailer Court in Moberly. Viewer Anna Herring sent this video into KOMU today. She says the trailer caught fire twice. The Red Cross has stepped in to help the victim. A sculpture that sits right across from the Federal Reserve in Kansas City is causing some raised eyebrows with its in-your-face message. The 65-foot-high piece of work is made up of 117 carefully aligned cargo and storage containers. Right in the middle, on the side of the sculpture that faces the Federal Reserve, you can see IOU spelled out. Protesters supporting the Occupy Wall Street movement have been using it as a backdrop. Booneville's newly built Fire Station Number 1 hosted an open house today. The station has been in full operation for about 2 weeks now. Booneville residents were welcomed out for a tour of the new facility as well as refreshments in the station's brand new kitchen. Fire Chief Tim Carmichael says the old fire station was over 40 years old and the fire staff needed a bit more elbow room to accommodate its staff.
This gives us some room for expansion and future more personnel when the time arises. Also, it gives us separate facilities for male and female firefighters, which our old station didn't accommodate.
Another important addition to the station is a room that allows for in-house training so the department can host firefighting classes. Carmichael says next on the city's wish list is a new fire truck with a taller ladder.
Well, a church in Egypt is vandalized.
And protesters get violent in response.
And a controversial bill now allows illegal immigrants to get financial aid.
Chance coming up on Tuesday and Wednesday.
It's not very often I say I look forward to rain, but we need it. I'm looking forward to it now.
Absolutely, and it's just going to be interesting to have a little bit of something different. We've had the same beautiful days back to back.
Thanks, Rosie.
A month-long trend continues to keep money in your wallet.
And a new survey shows just how much you've been saving.
Gasoline prices across the United States continue to drop. The Lundberg Fuel Price Survey shows the average price of a gallon of regular gas went down 13 cents over the past 2 weeks. The price has dropped 25 cents over the past month. The national average for a gallon of regular is $3.42. Albuquerque, New Mexico has the lowest price at $3.07. San Francisco once again has the highest average price in the nation, with gas going for $3.81 a gallon. A man who collapsed near the end of his run at the Chicago Marathon has died. A spokeswoman says the runner collapsed to the ground about 500 yards from the finish line. The man was a 35-year-old firefighter from Greensboro, North Carolina. He was pronounced dead at the hospital an hour and 45 minutes later. The man's name has not been released. An autopsy is planned for Monday. A controversial bill in California that allows certain illegal immigrants to pay in-state college tuition and receive financial aid has been signed into law. California Governor Jerry Brown signed the bill, dubbed the DREAM Act. Grants in state tuition rates and the ability to receive state-funded financial aid to illegal immigrants as long as they can prove they graduated from a California high school and are actively working toward becoming a citizen. The Cardinals built a big lead in the first game of the NLCS.
Could they hang on for the win, though? Find out more coming up in sports.
The Missouri Senate reconvenes Tuesday this week to take up the Missouri Export Act. The House just passed the bill formerly known as Aerotropolis, or the China Hub, Thursday. The bill gives $60 million in tax credits for a hub at Lambert International Airport to facilitate trade with China. It also cuts corporate income tax in an effort to boost business in the Show Me State.
For a while, though. Oh, my.
And
not good.
No, not good at all. Now here's a look at what we're following on KOMU 8 News at 10. The Mizzou basketball team learns that change isn't a bad thing.
And a local community waits on a $200,000 payment that is a week overdue. We'll see you after football.